Dakshin Kali Temple. The Dakshin Kali Temple is situated 18 kilometers southwest of Kathmandu city with an easy access of public transport. Besides Saturday, Tuesday and Thursday of every week, the temple complex is also thronged during the 9 days Navaratri of the Dasai festival. One can enjoy the beautiful landscape of paddy and green vegetations en route to the temple. People have immense belief in this goddess who is believed to fulfill one's wishes. The temple lies in the serenity of a moderately thin forest. Vajrayogini Temple. Saku is one of the famous religious, cultural and historical centers of Kathmandu Valley. If one walks to the north of Saku and climbs uphill for about an hour, one can reach atop the Manichul hill mentioned in the holy book of Buddhism. The Guna monastery and the temple of Vajrayogini are situated on the lap of this hill. People come here with a strong belief that the goddess fulfills their wishes. Huge crowds gather here, especially on public holidays and during the 9 days of Dasai festival, Navaratri. Saku Bazaar is about 18 kilometers east of Kathmandu city, where the Vajrayogini temple is just 2 kilometers. Janakpur Dham. The Janaki temple of Janakpur Dham is the biggest temple in Nepal. It is built in the shape of a fort and is an exemplary blended model of Rajasthani art and Mughal architecture. The marble temple of Sita, Janaki, popularly known as Naulakha Mandir, is situated in the main part of this temple complex. Several important temples and holy structures dedicated to the different deities of Ramayana surround the Janaki temple vicinity. Vivaha Mandap in the temple is a special construction that celebrates Lord Ram's union with Sita. This day of celestial union, Vivaha Panchami, and a month-long parikrama in which devotees cover on foot area encircling several shrines spread in the parts of Nepal and India, are the major festivals celebrated here. One can fly or take a direct bus from Kathmandu to Janakpur. Dhanusa Dham. Dhanusa Dham is another sacred place related with Ramayana. It is said that in Dhanusa Dham, Lord Shiva's bow was broken by Lord Ram during the engagement of Sita, and the place got its name after this legend. Temples of different deities surround the region. The unique feature of the pond of Dhanusa Dham is such that it always remains full with water. Dhanusa Dham is about 20 kilometers from Janakpur. One can fly from Kathmandu or take a bus to Janakpur, from where buses are available to Dhanusa Dham. Jaleshwar Mahadev. Jaleshwar Mahadev is situated about 14 kilometers south of Janakpur. It is named Jaleshwar, which literally means God of water, because of the Shiva Linga situated underwater. It is said that about 250 years ago, a hermit named Jagadesh had visited this place and meditated. He then made a holy declaration that the soil of this place would crack and Shiva Linga would emerge. Due to this reason, even to this day, tradition of offering food to the hermit Jagadesh is carried out in the month of Mangshir each year, and his Shraddha cultural ceremony, arranged in the name of a dead person, is arranged. During every Shivaratri, great religious gatherings take place in this temple complex. Dholaka Bhimsen. The temple of Dholaka Bhimsen in Dholaka district in eastern Nepal is a very important site for all Hindus. It is commonly believed that this temple was already in existence in the 7th century. There is a strong belief that people will be blessed with children if they pay a visit and worship Bhimeshwar, the idol of this temple. The devotee will also be blessed with a prosperous life and be saved from evil. The occasional perspiration of the stone idol is strongly believed to be the sign of impending natural calamity or political changes in the country. Dholaka is 137 kilometers east of Kathmandu, with good service of buses. One can also hire a vehicle from Charikot, the district headquarters of Dholaka, for a few kilometers to reach the temple. Gadimai. The temple of Gadimai, located in Bara district of Tarai, is visited by millions of Hindus. It is a temple where the highest numbers of animal sacrifices are offered. A month-long fair is held in the month of Mangshir, once in every 5 years, to worship the goddess. During this fair, the devotees first take a bath in the sacred pond in the western side of the temple, and offer homage to the goddess with animal sacrifices. The thousands of animals sacrificed to the goddess Gadimai are believed to fulfill the wishes of her devotees. The temple, at a distance of 12 kilometers east of Birganj and 8 kilometers from Kalaya of Bara district, can be reached by a bus from both the places, or one can take a flight to Simra and hire a vehicle from there. The religious centers of western region of Nepal. Manokamana. Manokamana, revered as the wish-fulfilling goddess, lies around 102 kilometers west of Kathmandu Valley. In the past, people had to climb uphill from Kaireni for about 3 to 4 hours to reach the temple. But now, because of the cable car service available from Kurintal, this temple can be reached within 12 minutes from the Prithvi highway. With a strong belief that Goddess Manokamana fulfills their wishes, the devotees worship the goddess with flowers, garlands, and offer animal sacrifice. Devghat. Devghat, in the confluence of holy rivers Kali Gandaki, Trishuli and the origination of Narayani, is famous for its sacredness and beauty. Elderly people, to devote themselves to God, go to live in Devghat. There are 357 cottages, Nepal, and a number of sacred and historic sites around here. A huge religious convergence takes place on Shivratri in February, Makar Sankranti in mid-January, Krishna Ashtami and first day of Shravan in mid-July. This place is also visited for cultural rituals like Vratabandha, shaving of head, wearing of sacred thread and reciting of mantra. Devghat is accessible by road from Kathmandu, Pokhara and Chitwan, and is also in near proximity from Bharatpur Airport in Chitwan. Vindhyavasini. Pokhara, which lies in the western region of Nepal, has established its own identity in cultural, geographical and tourism